Good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing today? How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Can you guys hear me? Hello, can everybody hear me? Yes, no, yes, yes, yes.
Unbelievable.
Loud and
Awesome,
clear.
Yes,
awesome,
we
awesome,
hear you.
awesome.
Yes,
So
sir,
guys,
coach.
thank you guys for definitely being on the call, guys. You guys can go ahead and have your teammates get on, text your teammates to get on as well. And you guys, we can go ahead and get to the next level. And for those of you guys who are on this call with your camera off, and I know this is what you do for a full-time basis or you're a serious part-timer, guys, go ahead and have your camera on, please, right? If you're, still getting dressed or whatever the case might be, guys, that's your fault. You definitely want to fix that, right? Because you want to make sure that you're on and ready to go. Because guys, I promise you, always now, if you're at work and you're sneaking on this call or just listening to your headphones and you can't be on the Zoom call because you're at work, I'm not talking to you, right? Because I love it that you're on the call. But if you're at home because you woke up late or your camera always off, guys, make sure you have your camera on so we can go ahead and help you guys get to the next level. Because Primerica is easier once you do it together. All right, guys, it's easier when your camera's on. Thank you guys for having your camera on, Natalie, Selin, Ray, Carl, Eddie, even JJ, right? You live in person in Tampa, but you're on the call, right? Rocky, that's a nice name, bro. Rocky is a pretty good name. That's pretty much it. But if you guys can definitely have your camera on, we can definitely go ahead from there. So my name is Leighton Brown, guys, Regional Vice President down here in South Florida. Part of Legacy, part of Toga. Been in Primerica since I was 19 years old. Now I'm 20 years old. I'm playing, but 19 years old. Now I'm 31. It sounds kind of crazy still saying 31, but turn 32 here shortly. And I'm making anywhere from 20 to 30,000 a month in Primerica, so about $250,000 a year, and we're gonna cross 300 to $400,000 this year. Super excited about that. To get to the next level. But how do you do that, right? How do you, yesterday I was talking to someone, Carl, and they said, well, you only make 20 to 30,000. You only make 250 a year. I said, hey, how long you been at your job? And say, oh, 13 years. How much you make? Right, about 75,000. Okay, right. How long has your boss been a job? 40 years. How much they make? About 110. All right, you follow me? So I guess the conversation is, guys, that in Primerica we allow you to make as much money as you want to make, right? We allow you to do it as fast as you wanted to do it, right? So the first thing, guys, if you guys can go ahead and grab a pen and paper, right? Note takers or money makers. Please don't be on this call saying, I'm going to remember, I got this. You don't got it. Because if you got it, you'll be a vice president, right? So note takers or money makers, please grab pen and paper, take some notes or your iPad or whatever you take notes on. And the first thing I want you guys to understand, I want you to write down is this, right? A lot of times I kind of say things on the cuff. And yesterday I said something I thought was pretty good, right, JJ? So I'll say it again, right? So guys, Primerica is not meant to do it slow and small. Primerica is meant to do it big and do it fast. Primerica is not meant to do it slow and small. It's meant to do it big and fast, right? So, guys, I really want you guys to understand that, guys. Everything in life, if you do it fast, it's way easier. You guys follow me? It's Primerica's only hard when you do it slow and small. Primerica is very easy when you do it big and fast, right? So the bright side of guys, then Primerica, all of us start small because we all start from somewhere, but we can get big and do it fast whenever you want to, right, guys? So understand that success loves speed, right, guys? So you want to be able to do things, quickly and make decisions quickly, right? Now, a lot of times in Primerica, we say things that's kind of controversial or different than how we grew up or things like that, right? Because you understand that Primerica is meant to do it, fast and big, right? If you want to be successful, if you want to get to the next level, if you want to, build something big, right? So that's for the people who actually want to be big here in Primerica, right? So, and the reason why you want to make decisions fast, because you ever meet people and they say, right, Damien, thank you so much, Damien, for the audio and visual. Really appreciate you, brother. Um, you meet people and they say, well, this is how I've always been. I always got to think about things before I do it. I don't make fast decisions. Think about everyone that you know that say things like that. Do you want their life? No. Because most people, they procrastinate and never get things done. Actually, successful people are very good at making quick decisions. Because we have God give us discernment and give us wisdom to know what we're going to do and what we're not going to do. Yes, yes, right, Izzy? Like it don't really take long to make a decision. Like there's no such thing as that, Jocelyn. Like you know what you're going to do, what you're not going to do. Like I never, like me personally, I never smoked weed before. I never smoked weed. I never did a drug. I don't have to do it to know that I don't like it. I'm just not interested, right? So if it's come to, hey, try this drug or try this weed or try this whatever, I can immediately say no because I know I'm not into it. It is what it is, right? So, guys, when it comes to Primerica and someone say, hey, let's do this that's incompliant or whatever it might be, you should say no because you know, okay, that's not going to turn out well. Can you pay attention to the company? You see what happens. Right, guys? So I want to start with giving you guys some wisdom because, guys, being successful is all about how you think and how you move. Right, guys? The next thing I want to talk to you guys is that, guys, leadership, write it down, guys. Leadership is the highest paid position in the world. Let me prove it to you. I would probably almost bet that Elon Musk does not know how to build a Tesla himself. He know how to design it. He know what it should do, but to go design, to go like, hey, I'm gonna build it from the ground up, probably not. I'm pretty sure Jeff Bezos can't go into an Amazon factory and know how to like run the machine or box stuff. I'm pretty sure he don't know how to do that. What's the point I want to make? These guys are paid because they're leaders. Yes or yes, right, guys? So, guys, to be able to run an organization of 1 million employees, I think both of them got 1 million employees respectively, right? In their organizations, they gotta know how to have leadership. They gotta know how to deal with people, know how to talk to people, know how to delegate things, et cetera, right, guys? Yes or yes, right? So, guys, in Primerica, the only thing you got to focus on, Joe, is growing your recruiting, growing your leadership. Now, I kind of coined that thing recently, right? I said, what's like, because they give you guys 100 things to focus on, guys, will make it kind of hard, right? But Damien, all you got to do is grow your recruiting and grow your leadership. That's it. Because if you grow your recruiting, you'll get the inventory. And if you go to leadership, you'll find other leaders. In Primerica, we say a lot of corny things, a lot of corny things. So this is the first corny thing, right, Joe? Before you can step into leadership, you have to learn how to lead your ship. So if you can't lead yourself, how you gonna lead people? Yes or yes? Right, guys? Right, Damien? So if you can't show up early for you can't stay late for you can't recruit 5, 10 people for you can't write 5, 10,000 for you. How you gonna do that for someone else? If you can't dress the part for you, how you gonna do? How you gonna attract someone else? It makes no sense, right, Eddie? When you really put it into perspective, you'd be like, hold on, that really don't make any sense, right, Eddie? Makes sense, right? So, guys, so let's talk about leadership, right? The intangibles of leadership, right? I'll say the first intangible leadership guy, one of them is no particular order, is you are emotionally intelligent. You know how to control your emotions. Because Jocelyn, you don't want to be an emotional roller coaster, Natalie. And you might think I mentioned two ladies, 'cause I'm referring to ladies are more emotional. Actually, men are more emotional than ladies. It's just that men are better at hiding it. Right, guys? So let's talk about, right, guys, why you don't want to have too much emotions. You can be emotional, just don't be emotionally driven. Right, Joe? Like a lot of people in Primerica, and I'll speak for myself too. I had a season in my career that I know now because hindsight's the best side, right, guys? Write down, right, guys? Hindsight's the best side. You can only connect the dots looking backwards, right? And the faster is it that you can admit some things. Like, guys, the first way to fix a problem is you gotta do what? Admit you got a problem. Like I grew up with, two alcoholics, right? Both of them respectively had to admit, okay, I'm an alcoholic before you start fixing it. Hey, I'm a chain smoker, right? You got to admit it so you can now fixing it. Like, hey, I overeat. Even myself, I learned because you guys know I eat pretty fair, but even if I overeat a bunch of healthy food, JJ, you can still get fat. Yes, sir. JJ, you still gotta have portion control, calories, blah blah, right? I'm like, okay, god damn, I think if I eat a whole watermelon, I'm good. Okay, like you can't eat a whole damn watermelon in one setting, right? You can't do that, right? Chill, right? So I'm making a point, right? So guys, you gotta know how to lead yourself because people watch you, Natalie. Natalie, when you come into Primerica, I think you're fairly new. I'm just seeing your face now. When you join Primerica, guys, people are scanning the room and watching you. They're really watching you to see where you mess up at, to be honest. Right? So they're watching and say, can I really follow this person, Rocky? I get this person 124. Can I trust this person to lead me? Can I trust them with my people? Are they going to hire them the right way? Are they going to give them the right life insurance, the right investments? Are they going to do right by my people? Are they going to respect my mom and auntie? Or are they going to ruin my reputation? Are they going to just jip my mom, jip my dad? You guys follow me? Yes or yes, right, guys? So I want to talk about the reason I'm bringing this guy up to you guys because yes, we can talk about recruiting and life insurance and stuff all day, guys. But if you don't understand how to lead yourself, you can't lead people. And the what's what I'm looking for? The example of leadership is how many people do you have winning with you? How many people do you have showing up if you call a meeting at any level, a meeting at district, division, regional vice president, right? Like right now, we call a meeting for our team, about 20 to 25 will show up. Not what we want to be, but 20 to 25 people will say, you know what, I choose to follow. I choose, that's the word. I choose Tanya to follow Leighton. I choose to follow Edward. I choose to follow, and guys, for newsflash too, guys, I recommend the best way of leadership is make sure it's linear. Even if you don't agree with everything you say, I don't agree with everything Edward says, but he make more than me. His lifestyle for now is better than mine. So regardless, I'm going to listen to him. And I'm going to listen to him through to Toga. That's how it is. I'm not going to go around him at all, whether I agree with him or not. Because if I go around Edward, what my team going to do? Go around me. And then now they go around you, and then your whole team go around each other, and there's no leadership. Now there's an angry mob, not an army. We're building an army, guys. We're not building an angry mob. You guys follow me? Make sense? Yes or yes? Y'all with me or no? This is good or no? No? Yes? Yes? Y'all with me? Okay. I guess that's good. Okay, cool. I see our thumbs up, right? I guess you guys can't unmute, right? So guys, so let's talk about so now we talk about being emotionally intelligent and people watching you. Guys, your people have to see, they want to see how you handle conflict. See, I never really get excited, Rocky, when people tell me, oh, like I don't ask people what's the most money you ever made, or what's the biggest thing you ever did, or all the fluffy stuff. I want to know what you bounce back from. Hey, you ever had someone close to you pass away? You ever had a really bad injury? You ever had a really tough health challenge? You ever almost lost a child? You ever almost, like, let's talk about a bad accident. What'd you bounce back from? Because we want to, leadership too, Carl, is your bounce back ability. How fast do you bounce back from stuff, Jocelyn? How fast do you bounce back from a chargeback? How do you bounce back from a broken heart? How do you bounce back from your best guy quitting? Newsflash, guys, if your best guy quit, he wasn't your best guy. Best guys don't quit. How do you bounce back from you having to leave your friends behind you grew up with? Like right now, Melinda, right, I'm helping Veronica understand that, hey, a lot of your friends they're not going to be able to, you have to constantly make new friends. Guys, newsflash, guys, it is not a flex to say you have 2 friends your whole life for 30 years. It's actually embarrassing. There's 8 billion people on the world and you only made 2 friends your whole life. Even the Bible says you got to make friends. We need friends, right? In business, your money is in direct correlation to how many friends you can make. All right, Melinda? Like me and Melinda, I don't override her, but me and her are great friends, right? I bring value, she bring value. That's what relationships do, friendships do, right? So how do you bounce back from your childhood friend not even doing a policy with you, not doing an IBA with you, right? Or stop inviting you from stuff. They start saying things like, Tanya, watch this, Tanya. Hey, Tanya, you can come to the family function, but don't talk about Primerica. I ain't going. And yeah, I said I ain't on a professional call. I am not going. So I can't talk about Primerica, life insurance, investment, salvation, legacy, getting wealthy, saving marriages, great credit. I can't talk about that, but Dee Dee can talk about her bundles, right? Man can wash her car, talk about his car wash business, but I can't talk Primerica. I'm not going. Make sense, Jocelyn? Right? Makes sense, right? So I'm just giving you guys the mindset and the wisdom because I say, hey, what I want to talk about today, right? The next thing I want to talk about, guys, I hope you guys really understand this. One of our teammates asked us, they say, Leighton, um, um, to be successful, do I have to do Primerica how you're doing it? And I said, how am I doing Primerica? They said, well, you hear it all the time, it's all Primerica, da da da. And I said, yes, I'm obsessed with Primerica. They said, oh, don't say obsessed. I said, hold on, whoa, whoa. The word obsessed at first, when you hear the word obsessed, we think about things negative, right? You're obsessed with drugs, drinking, whatever, right? But I believe that anything that you want to be successful at, you should have an obsession about it. Imagine if Yvonne and Ed and Yvonne were not obsessed with each other. They wouldn't be in love for 40 years, married 40 years. Imagine they wasn't obsessed with generational wealth for all their grandkids. They wouldn't have it. You cannot approach success casually because you'll get paid casually. You guys follow me? So, but shouldn't you be obsessed with healthy eating, with going to the gym, with recruiting, with treating people good, with going to church? I mean, yeah, I'm using a strong word, but use it the right way is good. So to a period of time to be successful, you got to be obsessed with it. And for some of you guys who quit your job or about to quit your job, congratulations. You quit your 9 to 5, your 40 hours a week to work 9 to 9, 16-hour days for 3 to 5 years. But you work 3 to 5 years, Damien, right? You're free. So let's go over your options you have, Tanya. You ready for this, Tanya? So you have options, right? In life, we love options, right? So your option is, Carl, right, is you're 21. You can go, what the world has for you, you can work 40 years on a job, hope to make it, and you're free for 5 to 10 years. You're free in your 50s and 60s when you hunched over, came and moved for real. Right? Or Primerica, you work 3 to 5, maximum 10 hard years, strong hard years, and you're free for 30, 40, 50 years. Which one do you want? You want plan A or plan B? You guys follow me? So guys, so it's a mindset, guys, of so being obsessed with self-improvement. I said, you know what? A couple of years ago, when I met Coach Edward, I said, listen, when I met Coach Edward, I already had my watch, I was already making money, I was already, doing 20,000 personal, whatever. Recruiting was probably 15, 20 a month, right? But he had more people than me. And I understood it. I fell asleep during 300 every single time, the movie 300, but I understood the gist of 300 because movies and music, you lose me with that because to me, I think it really don't build any substance for real, in my personal opinion, right? But what happened is I know at 300 that at the end, the Spartans died because the other team had more people. That's it. So I understand more people long term will win. Yes or yes, right? So I had to learn how to, okay, let's get our people skills better. Let's get recruiting more people. Let's find more quality through quantity, and you'll build a business. You guys got it so far, right? Are we good? Right? So yes, there's power in numbers. So guys, so I wanted to really talk to you guys mindset for a second because a lot of people, guys, in Primerica, we're trying to look left and look right. And some of you guys are really good at recruiting. Some of you guys are really good at life insurance. Some of you guys are really good at certain things of the business. But guys, Primerica is all about how you think. Business is all about how you think. Right? And I encourage a lot of you guys to just allow other people who are ahead of you help you how to think. Because if you're in Primerica for a long period of time, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, and not where you want to be, I'll say past 2 years. If you're in Primerica full-fledged 2 years, you're not where you want to be, congratulations. All you got to do is fix your thinking. That's all you got to do. But you got to allow people to help you think the right way. And I recommend having someone who's ahead of you, who makes more than you, who has a business you want to help you get to the next level. Good morning, how you doing? Right? I really encourage that, right? Right? So I encourage you guys to allow people to help you how to think because stop fighting it. Because you've been here 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, and you're not where you want to be. You don't have any people. So let me help you get to the next level. Because most of us in Primerica, Damien, we've been through just about every problem y'all had, your RVP been through it. Either your RVP been through it or we help someone else Izzy get through it. So if you allow us to help you, we get to the next level, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and pivot here and talk about, guys, some standards, right? Today we won't talk about life insurance and recruiting and premium stuff like that, right? We're gonna talk about mindset because, guys, I'm the mindset guy, right? I'll take that, right? So let's talk about some standards, guys, because you gotta have standards in your life. You gotta have standards you gotta live by, and I really recommend you guys take notes on these. Right, this is not late in the standards, but I think gotta write this down, guys. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. Like guys, you gotta let people know how to treat you. The other day, I was talking to a new rep at the beach, right? And they were saying some things to me. I think it wasn't really the time to say it. I say, hey, listen, I'd rather you not share that with me, right? And then they said something. I say, hey, listen, I'm your coach. I respect you. You respect me. Let's not talk to each other like that. Make sense? Because Izzy, don't talk to me in a way that I can't talk to you. I'm from the hood, Izzy. Our mouth is lethal. So I nip in the bud really quickly in a very nice way. I didn't say, I'm your boss, shut up. I know, hey, listen, let's talk to each other. Because it's all about how you say things. Yes or yes, right? Melinda, let's talk to each other with both with respect. And Melinda, I'm sorry you're going through that. I know it's pretty tough. Belinda, I really don't feel comfortable you sharing that at this time. Right? Let's enjoy the beach. Simple. Because I don't, you feel me, Joe? I don't want to, she took everything, bro. I don't want to hear that, bro. Like, right? That's all you, brother. Like, you know. Listen, so number one, right, guys? God, health, family, business. Guys, you want to make sure you keep your God first, health second, family, business. Now, guys, listen, these things sometimes intertwine, right, guys? Understand that, listen, you want to keep God first, right? Make your health very important, right? But guys, when they say family, I recommend, guys, your immediate family, right? Because if you doing something for your third cousin, sister's brother, like, guys, come on, right? You gotta build a business. Right. Number two, if you don't stand for something, fall for anything. Right. Number three, right? You fool me one time, shame on you. You fool me one time, shame on me. Guys, what I learned is this, guys. Give people 100%, 800 credit score. Let them bring it down. Stop approaching life, Melinda, as you don't trust people. You don't want to believe in anybody. It's too living life like too stiff, and you don't trust nobody. Everybody jealous of you. Jealous of what? You're broke. Like I don't want nothing you have. Like one time someone told me, Izzy, that I'm jealous of them. I say, hey, brother, respectfully, what part of your life is better than mine? See, Izzy, I'm from the hood, so I can cut you really like that's why with certain people I don't crack jokes because I can really like make you like cry. I don't want to do that. So like, let's chill. What part of your and Melinda, she know Melinda. Melinda, I'll like chill, right? Like, don't crack if you can't take it. Don't give it if you can't take it, right? So karma know where everybody lives. Guys, do your best for this. Do right by everybody. Nobody's perfect. And if you do mess up, let's apologize. Right, guys? But karma know where everybody live, guys, and they don't miss. Karma don't forget. Karma like Santa Claus. They make a list, check it twice. Like karma will find you. I know all about it, right? Um, choose to be positive. Guys, be the most positive person, right? Don't say things like, I'll never get this right. I'm a bad recruiter. I'm broke. I don't have time. Don't say that. Instead of saying broke, write this down. Say my finances are in transition. My finances are in transition. My finances are in transition. Hey, I'm on track to make $100,000 a year. So if someone comes to you and say, "Are you a millionaire yet?" I'll be a millionaire one day. Make 100,000 a year. I'm on track to make 100,000. Dawson, I was on track for years, but finally did it. Right, Izzy? Right. Number six, right? Treat everyone with respect. Guys, respect the janitor the same way you respect the CEO. Guys, our janitors in this building, I know all of them by first name. Most of them don't speak English. I say hola, ¿cómo estás? Bien, that's all I got, Izzy. But I make them be seen, right? I respect them. That's why she always, and ironically, she always comes in my office. I think my office is the only office she actually comes in there and sweep and mop and clean the windows every day. I respect her. I notice her. She's not beneath, like, is what it is, right? That's someone's mom or grandma, like, chill. They're not slaves, right? Um, I'm in control of my life. So you don't want to say things like, Damien, bad things always happen to me. No, bad things happen because of you. Nothing happens to you, Jackie. Bad things happens because of you. Every where you are in life right now is because of every decision you have made. Right? Number eight, life's about consistency. Because that's number eight is really like for me for real. I just believe I appreciate consistency. Like one of the most consistent people in our base shop, guys, is Jackie. Extremely consistent. The talent is going to keep on getting better and better and better and better. And one day she's going to be one of the biggest in our organization because she's extremely consistent. Like Everett said a couple days ago, right? The battle between the rock and the river will always win. Why? Consistency. Right? Number nine, right? Fall down 7 times, get up 8. Guys, we don't care how many times you fall down. Make sure you get up. Newsflash, guys, being in business is you fail faster, you'll win more. So in business, you want to fail more. See, employees, you process the failures that the entrepreneur already did. That's why in jobs, there's no really failure. There's no accountability because All the accountability and failure and client acquisition already been done. Employees just process it. That's all you do, right? Guys, number 10, give to give. Do not give someone something and say, hey, I'm giving you this so you can do this for me. Don't do that. People won't even take it. Right, Melinda? Right? Just give to give. Like a lot of times, like a few times a month, I do my best to, get my team, food or lunch or whatever, or do something. I don't do it to say, hey, work harder. I'm doing it because God told me to do it. Right? Jackie, there's no motive. I feel like doing it. I can. Okay, at one point, is he food for the team? I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna eat. Right? It was a hot dog or gas. You feel me? So we get to do that now, right? 11, right? Never stop coaching. I think I'm gonna change number 11 because Coach Edward gave me some coaching on that, right? But I'm gonna never stop coaching the team. We might stop coaching you individually. And you gotta watch this, guys. At first, Izzy, I thought when my coach stopped coaching me, I thought it was a flex and I arrived. Izzy, your coach stopped coaching you, you should be very afraid. That means you're not doing what you're supposed to do. That means your coach, you're not ready right now. Your coach stopped coaching you, stopped calling you. It's not, yes, I'm free. Oh my God, it's so annoying. Wrong thinking. Right, Izzy? Wrong thinking. Right? I'm supposed to call Edouard vice president, we don't talk every single day, but I'm supposed to call him very often. We're supposed to get the coaching. Why? He makes more than me. We're in a business. That's it. He's an SCP. I'm not. 40,000 in pay for the month. I'm at 16. 16 is not 40, right? Is it? 16 is not bad, praise God, right? But it's not 40. Right? So plant seeds and God will bring the harvest. I just treat everybody good. Just treat everybody good, plant the seeds. People will slander your name anyways. Guys, people slander Jesus' name. Like, who cares, guys? Just be a good person, right? Take hours off, not days off. Right, Izzy? Just take hours off, brother. You don't got to take the whole day off. You know why? If you take days off, I did a little math, right? I'm going to do the math very, very slow for you guys. Watch this. Let's talk about how you set yourself back for not working the weekends. You ready? Let's say you don't work the weekends, Damien, right? So you don't work the weekends. You don't work 8 days a month. So somebody do the math, right? Because 8 days a month you don't work. There's 30 days in the month. Now you're down to what, 22? Right? If you don't work Saturday and Sunday, you're pissed off for coming to work on Monday because you don't got no damn activity. And now we got all these meetings on Monday. You pissed because you don't got no activity. Monday, you spend all of Monday um, doing activity. So now you're down to what, 18 days in a month, right? Now the activity you get, you just start doing the activity on Tuesday. You might have some reschedules or whatever the kid might be. You really don't get things going until Wednesday. You work on Wednesday and Thursday, but because you got an employee mindset, you're anxious for Friday. So Friday you leave early. So you really only work 3 days a week, right? Is it? You follow me? So 3 days times 4 is 12 days. That's 12 days a month. That's 144 days a year. How are you going to beat Miguel if you only work in 12 days a month, 144 days a year? You see how that works out? So you want to take hours off, not day. Like for example, guys, on like you take like little out, like you find a time to like recharge. Like for me, Saturday morning, Sunday morning, that's my time to recharge, whatever the case might be. If I don't got anything going on Friday or Saturday night and Sunday night, by like 7 p.m., I go home. It's my time to recharge. It's okay. But I make sure that 11 to 7, 11 to, well, during the week, right, 9 to 9, I'm here, right? And if I get the results I want to get, right, for me, my standard for myself on a weekly basis is I want to do 5,000 plus in a week and 5 to 10 recruits in a week. That's my standard. If I submit 5 recruits anyway and do 5,000 in a week or what the case might be, and we made money, what the case might be, and you want to go home at 8 o'clock on a Saturday and Sunday, it's okay if you get the results. But going home and you 0 by 0, going home and you make a check in months, going home and you that I mean, what you going? What you rush your home for? What's at home? Love Island? Bro, Huda don't know you, bro. She don't know who you are, and she don't care about you. Some of y'all laughing, y'all know who Huda is, right? I only know because of TikTok. I don't watch Love Island. And I'm not watching that and put that pressure on my relationship. I'm not doing that. It's a reality show, guys. It's not real, guys, right? I'm not doing that, right? Um, be slow to criticize, fast to apologize. Guys, don't criticize everybody. And if you mess up, say you're sorry. All right, Jackie? I messed up the other day. My bad. I'm sorry. How can I fix this? Oh, my bad. I didn't know. Cool. And guys, when you say sorry, don't say sorry, but. Let's be sorry. Right, Melinda? Sorry, but when you say but, you negate the whole apology. Right? Lose the battle to win the war. Guys, write this down. People don't win because they undefeated. Some people don't win because you undefeated, Damien. Right? Busy? Now in sports, right, being undefeated would be a good thing. But in business, in the people business, being undefeated is a bad thing. What's being undefeated mean? You never lost an argument. You gotta prove everybody wrong. You want to bring up facts about everything. You want to Google everything. You want to do this. Why are you undefeated? You never wrong. What you say is right all the time. Melinda, right? You don't want to be undefeated. Like you got a last say so, Natalie. Like, come on, right? You can. Okay, you're right, brother. Okay, you know it makes sense. You're right. It's cool. How can we get along? Love is spelled Time, guys. Love is spelled time. You got to spend time with people. You got to worry about time with people, especially at their lowest. Guys, people have the worst attitude when their income is low. The best attitude when income is high. We got to spend more time with people when things are low, right? Because everybody's going to go back up. Number two, I'm responsible for my reputation, right? Like, you know, if you're someone who always talk about respect or people doing this, let's talk about the things you do to this. Guys, if you don't have respect from the world, it's because you disrespect yourself. Think about it, guys. If you disrespect yourself, mean that, let's say, for example, don't show up early, you don't show up early, you don't stay late, you don't come to the office, you don't write personal production, you don't recruit, you don't make money, you don't do this, you don't do that, attitude, this and that, and curse people out and blah, 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 all this stuff. How you want people to respect you? People respect you for what you stand for. People respect you to see, again, how you handle conflict. People respect you that no matter what. See, Melinda, the reason why, Jackie, I don't get in a beef with nobody, because someone want to come kill me, I'm cooked. You know why, Jocelyn? I'm predictable. I'm in the same place every day. Because I respect my business. And I know things get done better in the office. If you're not going to be in the office and you're getting results, that's okay. But if you ain't getting results, pick your ass to the office. Respect the office. Like, at least be in the environment, make the phone calls, do a TikTok live, make phone, like do something. You follow me? You follow me, Natalie? Does it make sense? Right? So you can't have the world respect you and you don't respect yourself. Right? Um, yeah, how the world sees your fault, right? You can always fix it though. Don't go through things, you want to grow through things. You don't go through anything, guys. You want to grow through stuff. See, if you keep on going through the same thing over and over and over and over, whatever it is, losing people, um, not getting recruits, not getting clients, not keeping recruits, it's the same thing over and over. There's an area you have to grow in. You keep on recruiting a bunch of people and not writing life insurance. I know we have to grow in your orientation. If you're recruiting a bunch of people and not doing life insurance, you got to grow in the people you recruit and you got to grow in your orientation. The quality of people that you recruit is not good. Now, if you're doing, if you got a business where people are coming to you, whether it's social media, reposts, flyers, whatever, you can't really control that because anybody can call you or DM you, right? You can't control that. But if you are doing the DMing or if you were prospecting, grow in the people you talk to. Talk to the couples who married husband and wife, who got the family. Stop talking to the guy who look borderline homeless because he'll give you an easy number. Stop that. Let's go to the store and ask for the manager, the shift manager, the owner. Let's talk to the people in the parking lot that got the nice car. Guys, I was running a 30 by 30, 40 by 40 base shop in 1999 Camry. Two-tone, rusty, hubcaps Camry. Right? I made 200,000 in a Honda. Right, Izzy? Because why? I have standards for myself. I respect myself. It's not, well, when I get this car, I'm gonna do better. Well, when I start this like this, I'm gonna do better. It's not that. It's how you treat the standard you have for yourself. Yes or yes, right? Um, if you're going through a hell, why stay there? Oh, I want to add to this too, right? I didn't put it on here, right? Um, I just had it. Just had it. If you're going through hell, why stay there, right? If you're going through hell, why are you going to stay there when you're going through hell? Guys, it makes no sense. Write it down, right? Let your no's be no's and your yes be yeses. Let your no's be no's and your yes be yeses. Right? If you're going to coach somebody, guys, and they don't listen, just say, okay, hey, Carl, can you do this? Well, but I want to do this. Okay. My team know I okay, I'm deaf. Okay, that's okay. Hey, imagine going to your coach. Hey, Coach Edward, how I get a Maserati? Bro, do this, credit this, blah, blah, blah. But no, bro, I want to do this. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Like, why am I coaching you again? Izzy, obviously you don't want the help. I'm telling you what to do. Edward had two Maseratis. Not one, two. He got one, sold that one, got another one, took pictures. Like, what am I going to not be coachable about? You guys follow me? So let your no's be no, let your yes be yeses, right? Um, do not ever complain. You know why you don't complain, Joe? Nobody cares. Work harder. Nobody cares, bro. Nobody cares about your sob story, brother. Just work harder. Because most of the time, what you're complaining about, you caused it. You're complaining about activity. How many calls you made today? None. How many calls you made yesterday? None. You're complaining about your size, right? But yesterday I saw you posted at McDonald's. Day before you Taco Bell. Day before you had the Arby's new Philly cheesesteak. Why you at Arby's, bro? Don't complain about being big. Every meal is a cheat meal, right, Damien? What are you complaining about? It's your fault, right? I'm not making no money. How many recruits did you get? How many clients did you see? Let me see. Anytime someone complain about their business, Izzy, the first thing I ask, hey, can I see your schedule the last week or two? Well, listen. Let me see your schedule. Because why, Melinda? White space in the calendar is the devil, and you are in control of your schedule. Write this down. You can only control two things: your attitude and your activity. You can only control your attitude and your activity. Write this down, guys. Your attitude determines your altitude. Your attitude determines your altitude, how high you go. Right? Have an attitude of gratitude, guys. You can never overthink somebody. You can never overthink somebody. You can never over apologize. Just have attitude of gratitude, guys. Be grateful, right? Uh, I won't say it. I'll say it. Listen, we have attitude of gratitude, right? Hey, listen, we bring you food to class. Or you can bring this. It's free. If it's free, it's for me. God, I don't know about y'all guys. Free food tastes better. You ever had someone bring you food, Natalie? You're like, this is fire. Man, what would you get? They tell you what they got on their Chipotle bowl. You go and you pay for it. It's like $18 for a Chipotle bowl. It don't hit the same. It don't hit the same. But that free Chipotle, that half of the Chipotle bowl, that to be fire. Right, guys? Have attitude of gratitude, guys. Because we don't have to do it. We get to do it. We did it from our heart. Right? Never gossip. Never, ever gossip. Don't say anything about someone that you won't say to their face. Everybody knows me. I'm a truth teller. You come, but also tell me the truth. I got a booger in my nose. Tell me, please. I'm gonna tell you, yo, you got a booger in your nose, bro. Like, if someone give you gum, take it. Trust me. I'm looking out for you. All right, guys, it's okay. All right, guys, keep a truth teller in your life. Guys, you need people in your life who's a truth teller. You need a spiritual teller. You need a relationship teller, a finance teller. You need a fitness teller. Like you want to keep people around. Like right now at the gym, I got a friend of mine who's super like ripped. right? And I attempted to talk about business. He don't want to hear about business. He's okay with being an ortho tech or whatever he is, right? But he's ripped in the gym. We work out together now. Bet, right? Nobody cares. Work harder. And we're not saying don't ever come to us and tell us anything, but let's not keep complaining about the same thing over and over and over. And if you are going to complain, complain to your upline. Never, ever, ever, ever complain to your downline. You will kill your business. The only person who hear my BS is Edward. Yo, you got a minute? Pull up a chair. Right, let me tell you what's going on. Right? I'm only talking to him or my uplines, right? But downlines, no chance. Check on your people when they come to your mind. Sometime I call y'all randomly. Yo, Izzy was good. Well, me and Izzy talk all the time. So it's good, right? On DMs, right? But Melinda, yo, it's good, Melinda. Yo, Eddie, bro, I was thinking about you, brother. You good? Jackie, you all right? Right? You don't gotta call with a motive. What's going on, bro? God brought you. There's a reason why God got me thinking about Eddie. Okay, what's going on, bro? You good? Never judge anyone. Guys, 31 guys, don't judge people. Don't judge them. Give everybody a shot. Especially if you're brand new, hear me, guys. Talk to everyone, Paul. Just talk to everybody. Because watch this. Describe to me how a RVP looks. How a champion looks. Do you want to see the picture of my first interview? Do you want to see a picture of Nelson's first interview? You want to see a picture of Carl's first interview? It did not look like shirt and tie and how Carl looks today. You won't even recognize him, to be honest. You understand what I'm saying, guys? So talk to everybody. I'm gonna give everybody a shot, right? Um, Respond, don't react. Matter of fact, if you catch yourself about to react, I'll probably say this: walk away for a little bit, or don't say anything. You know what the real strength is, Ray? The real strength of a human is not what you say, is what you don't say when you want to say it. It's not what you say, is what you don't say because okay, if I say this, I probably can't come back from this. Edward, you like whoa, like that's still my coach. Although I don't like the decision he made right now, I'm gonna follow him because thus far it paid me $250,000 a year. But if I say this, it's not everything you can come back from, right, Izzy? So let me just not say it because right now I'm reacting. See, guys, all this training I'm doing today, guys, let me tell you why you self-improve. The only reason why you self-improve, Damien, is one thing. You self-improve to raise your awareness. That's all you do. Right, Izzy? You agree with that, Izzy? Self-improving allows you have very, very high awareness. If I say this right now to Izzy, although I'm pissed off, he's still my coach. I don't want to say. If I say this to my downline right now, and I feel like they need to feel me right now, Jackie might quit the business. Let me just not say. Let me go calm down. And you know what? If you don't want to say it later or tomorrow, that means it didn't need to be said. I think that's true, like maturity. Okay, woo. Okay, if I'd have said it yesterday, would have been in handcuffs or somebody dead. And I don't want to be in an obituary right now. Listen, I want to meet Jesus, but not today. All right, guys? Everybody want to go to heaven, but I don't want to go today. Right, Melinda? Right? Give me some more time, God. We ain't done yet, right? Let me at least have some kids first. Damn. Right? Let me at least, um, uh, listen to understand, not to respond. What I got better with, Izzy, because I'm blessed where people come to me a lot for advice or wisdom. And guys, not coming to your upline for advice or wisdom, Primerica, is extremely foolish. I think you stunting your own growth. Like you need advice, come talk to the upline. We wanna help you guys, right? Like, for example, we're looking to buy a house next year, right? I call Eric, yo, Eric, I'm looking to buy a house. What do I need? He said, you need this credit, this money, do this taxes, boom, boom, boom. We got all of it in place already. So we get a house next year. Eric, come down and take a picture with the big ass key, right? Because it's me and Eric, right? Right? It is what it is. So I got good at Izzy at asking people, hey, Jocelyn, do you want me to give you advice or just listen? And you will learn, Jocelyn. People be like, let's listen. I just sit there and just REPs, we're really glorified therapists, to be honest. We're overpaid therapists. That's what we are. Right? When people show their true colors, don't attempt to paint them. Guys, character is everything. And I can really pick out people's character like really, really well because I watch a lot of things people do and what they say. You guys follow me? So character is everything. True people show guys, you don't have to not trust people or try to figure people out, guys. They will show you who they are. Write this down, guys. You will learn how people, you don't know somebody until you experience these 4 things. Guys, write this down. I'm teaching you how to know what people, right, guys? Until you experience these 4 scenarios, you don't know people, Natalie. Watch this. Write this down, Carl. You don't know somebody until they get upset, until money is involved, until you travel with them, and until you live with them. You don't know somebody until money's involved. Because if you want to see how someone is, give them some money. Let them make some money. You'll see how they start changing. Money make good people better, bad people worse. You don't know somebody until they get upset. They get mad at you, or watch this, Jocelyn. If someone get mad at you for, I'm gonna say it straight for they get mad at you for dumb shit. Like just get mad at anything. Like why are you so mad at like something so small? It's because you really didn't really like me for real. What you get mad for? Like Izzy, we really arguing about a parking spot, Izzy? You cut me off and blocked me because of parking spot? Really, Izzy? Really? Like that means you really ain't really messing with me for real. Cause what you so mad? Or you get mad and you say, your mama did, your daddy did. Whoa! Why we get chill? I'm sorry. You can't keep telling me sorry, brother. You said F my mama. Like what? I just can't fight you right now because we got a business. I got something to lose, but in the hood, you be dead. Until we travel. You go there, you order a tomahawk, you order all this, the bill come out, you go to the bathroom. The bill come out, you say, I got a water. I ain't traveling with you no more. And I live with you. Damn, bro, so I've been with you on vacation 2 days, but you ain't touched that toothbrush yet. You ain't showered yet. God damn, bro, it's been 2 days. Like, why I always gotta know what you just ate? Like, y'all laughing, but I'm dead serious. Like, come on, why I gotta walk over all your clothes like this is a maze? Like, what we doing here? We're grown. Like, you couldn't clean a toilet seat up? Like, come on, brother. Like, really? Rocky, I'm lying, Rocky? If I'm lying, I'm flying. Right, guys? Let me finish this up. Guys, be straightforward, be polite. Be immediate and exaggerated with completing tasks, guys. Someone actually do something, guys, do it right away. Get it done out the way. Like most of the time, my teammates ask me for something, I get it done right away. Don't look for exceptions. Be exceptional. Don't look for, well, this person will repeat this way, so I'm gonna do it just like that. Why don't you just be the new example? The last example we had was Nelson. Why don't you just go look at that example? Well, I want to go out like, well, you did this. Well, why don't you be like Nelson? Why don't you be him? Right? Win the person, not the argument. All right? Do you want to be right or you want to be rich? I want to be rich. Some of y'all want to be so right. Y'all be strong and wrong. Right? If you make it a big deal, they make it a big deal. Right? There's no big problems. I'm just a small person. Just because let's get bigger than a problem, Jocelyn and JJ. That's it. Something come on, just handle it. Okay, it's done. It's okay, handle it, it's done. Okay, you want to quit the business? Here go the tech support number. Right? I got charged back. Everybody gets that. Move forward. Let's fix it. Call the client. Let's go see him. Let's go, hey, what'd you do wrong? Hey, lower the policy. Like, let's fix it. Like oh my God. And a little bonus one, guys. Little bonus one, not on here. Don't let 1 hour ruin your other 23. Like you ever hear someone say, I'm having a bad day? No, the hell you not. You just had a flat tire on the way to work. Right? You said, that's it. You have 1 moment all day. Just fix that and move on. All right, guys? So guys, unmute. Anybody get better, guys? Anybody got better today?
Yeah, coach.
Yes.
All right. Did anybody feel like,
Yes, for sure.
Anybody be like, damn, I got a lot of stuff to work on. Right? Yeah, guys, it's okay. This is an environment of growth. Let's all grow together. Right? You gotta grow your mind because what's in your mind is in your wallet. You guys follow me? So let's be excited for growth. All right, guys. So that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you for being on training today, guys. Let's go press submit. One thing, guys, I believe all part-timers this month should recruit 10 people. If you're part-time, 10 because it's $74, $25 for IBA. And I believe if you're full-time, you should recruit over 30 people because we do this full-time. Guys, let's go make this the biggest month we ever had to set. I believe this month can set up the rest of our year. All right, guys, let's get rich. Let's press submit today. Let's get paid today. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a good day.
Oh, exactly. Who are we?